Yeah, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to predict the market crashing, the crypto market crashing from $100,001 to 85K. Now, this signal was actually shared on our WhatsApp channel for free, guys. So if you want to get access to our WhatsApp channel, just check the link below this video, and you'll definitely get access to the WhatsApp channel. It's free. Content and information and all that I share there absolutely free. Now, if you want to be part of the VIP group, which is this one over here, where I give back-to-back market analysis, day trade signals, swing trade signals, then you might just want to just join the channel. Then once you join the channel, you are going to have access to the WhatsApp group over here. Once you join the group, then you can reach me out and I will tell you how you can become part of the VIP now. But apart from that, you can join the WhatsApp channel absolutely free. Now, that being said, congratulations to everybody who sold, because beginning of February, I told you guys that BTC was going to fall all the way from 101 to like 85K. And that was exactly what happened. I also shared that on my TikTok, so you might also want to follow me on TikTok as well. So that being said, let's stop all the cliche. Let's just head over to the charts. Now, let me show you how you can use a system called AMD to predict the market. Now, there's a trading system called AMD, right? And what AMD actually mean is simply means accumulation. I don't want to make this video long, so let me just do this way. So, a system called AMD. Now, if you have been following me for some time, you notice that there are actually two sets of setups that are trade, which is the normal market structure, smart money concept, then AMD. Now, what AMD simply means is accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So, how that works, or how you picture, you figured out, or you spot that out in the chart, is that you look for where you have a ranging market, right? Then, once you're able to identify your ranging market, you will now mark out that particular range. All right, you mark out that particular range. Now, what are you looking for? What you are waiting for is for price to do one thing, either break to the downside, then sharply move it back into the range. Then you can take a buy opportunity, or you wait for price to move out of the range, then sharply move back in. Then you can take what, a sell position. So this was actually the case of BTC. Now, if you look at the chart over here with BTC, though we entered earlier over here, but here I confirmed, or should I say reconfirmed or reinstated the signal again. So here I made another confirmation that this was actually going to go down. And the reason why I was able to do that is because I understood how AMD works, and that's basically what I'm going to show you. So in this particular chart over here, you can see that after we took the very first entry over here, BTC started ranging. I told everybody just hold your position. Our stop loss was just above this particular swing high. I say hold your position. The market is going to crash. I know what I'm talking about. So what did we see in this particular market? We started seeing some kind of ranging market, equal lows, equal high. We started seeing this over here. So this basically was the entire range of the markets. This was the range of the markets, the BTC. So now there's one thing before I show you the actual sniper entry. One thing I also want to let you know about AMD. One of the reasons why people don't make money using AMD, or one of the reasons why people fail to use AMD accurately, is because they forget that there is one crucial part of AMD that most traders don't consider, which is the trend of the market, actual trend of the market. Now, you remember I told you guys that in this particular AMD setup, right, you are waiting for the market to break down, then sharply move upwards into the range so you can take a buy position. But if the 4 hour time frame, all right, or let's say the daily time frame, or the 4 hour time frame, actually, if you're a day trader, is bearish, this AMD, all right, this particular AMD, let's say for example, this is let's say this is a bullish, this is a bearish market, right? You see a ranging market, then you move out of that range and you move backward into that range. I will not really advise you taking a buy position in this particular setup because the market is generally bearish. You don't want to be trading against the trend, no matter how good the setup you might see. So one of the reasons why I reinstated that particular signal, all right, in this market was because of the fact that the market was actually changing direction. Now, how did I know that the market was changing direction? Very simple. Now, if you go, this is the 4 hour time frame. I love to use the 4 hour time frame from direction. Now, if you go to the 4 hour time frame, you will notice I also share this on WhatsApp channel. You will see that this was actually a clear change of character, and this was a clear break of structure. Now, this was actually what prompted me to take this trade from here and share this trade from here, right? Before we saw this ranging market, and I called it out again here and said the market was going to crash. So you can see that for the fact that has created a change of character and also a break of structure has already tell you or is already telling you that the market is creating a bearish movement. So any AMD you are looking at for here is going to be a bearish setup. Now I'm also going to show you an AMD that got formed inside this particular range that gave a bullish call, but I did not take it because I knew that that was not right. Why? Because we already have this set of change of character and breakup structure telling us that the market is going to go bearish. So the only thing I'm interested here, the AMD setup I'm interested in this area is a bearish one. Now, before I show you the actual one I took, let's see the fake um bullish AMD that formed. Now you can see that in this particular zone, before this move down was over here, we have some range over here. We had this particular range over here. This one market is range. Now, have to ignore this one because of that week. Saw this movement out of that range, then a sharp move back into that range. Now, if you don't understand how AMD actually works, right, you want to take a buy and start targeting, highs on this level. But I did not take that. I did not exit the sell position over here because I already knew that the market is already creating a bearish trend or a bearish reversal signal. So one of the most important things you must understand is that your AMD setup or your AMD trade must align with a higher time frame trend. So if you're taking AMD, let's say on the 1 hour time frame, because if we go down now and look into that chart on the 1 hour time frame, you will see that there was actually an AMD, bullish AMD. As you can see, price came down, went back in, then gave this bullish setup. Oh, you might have just bought this market and start targeting high liquidity. But guess what happened? It did not work out. So the one that actually worked out was this particular one over here. This particular one over here. This was now included in the range. So since I was interested in bearish AMD, the price moved out of this range, took out all the liquidity over here, then immediately, all right, immediately sharply moved back into that range. Now, once it moved back into that range and closed inside that range, that was actually a second confirmation that okay, that was a second confirmation, okay, that this trade was actually going to play out. So if you go back to the 4 hour time frame, if you go back to the 4 hour time frame, you clearly see that this was the movement. Now, another thing to also consider while you are trading AMD is how the market moves back into the range. Now, if the market moves back into the range with an FEG, all right, an imbalance, then it is clear that the institutions are actually the one that are pushing the market, or the ways are the one that pushed the market, that created that AMD. So, like in this case, you do not see any fair value gap right here, but here there's a fair value gap. So, normally, what I would do if I did not take the trade all the way from this level, what I would do is to take my entry exactly at that fair value gap. Then just place my stop loss just over here. Then I will target lower liquidity. So basically, that was how we were able to reconfirm that the market was going to crash all the way down to 85K. So we actually closed the trade somewhere around this area. All right. Yeah. So guys, that is basically how you can apply AMD. You need to consider the trend of the market. You don't just look for AMD anywhere and start taking the trade. So that is so guys, if you love this video, if you love our cause, if you want to also, have access to our future predictions of especially the crypto markets, and also Forex market, because the crypto market, I do share those ones for free. We'll know where Bitcoin is going to be heading. You might want to subscribe to this channel, join our WhatsApp channel so that you get updated instantly once we have an update. Take care, guys, and do have a lovely new month ahead. Peace out.